Qtr starting at center for head coach Tyler Marsh. It's a miss. That was a quick shot for the Valkyries. Nice cut by Kayla Thornton, and she's inside. Oh, can't quite get the roll.
Going back to that offense for the Valkyries, Kayla Thornton, every time someone's slashing through the paint.
Thornton hits both threes. Head coach Tyler Marsh likes to have her do. Her first look from three, that's not something she used.
Well, they've really been looking for who's going to initiate the offense, and Angel.
Here is Stephanie Talbot lining it up just a bit long.
Valkyries allow the fewest points in the paint, right? So they do such a good job of just
into outside jumpers and keeping out of the paint. And a little bit of trouble there would be a jump ball.
of compete, and he just said that they were playing with some
on Talbot, and that's going to be her first. Adam fires from the corner, and it's good. But in this nice, different role. Morgan, go ahead.
Yeah, she's made a career.
Atkins gets the bucket to go for the Sky. And Thornton, gotta go. Shot clock winding down. Oh, what a shot there.
DHO action. Ooh, just need a little bit of room.
Tip Hayes, wide open look. Here is Atkins driving to the basket with a strong left hand floater. That's no good. Good defense by.
Has a feel for it. She finds a way to bump a player while they're up in the air. It's something up, and then Angel Reese getting that board, going up.
Hayes probing, hits him with the hezzy and goes to the rim and scores.
To the line. And I think that's going to become.
Hayes, a rare miss at the free throw line. And just her second miss here from the basketball.
It looked like Veronica Burton.
Weren't sure if she was going to be put into the starting lineup for Marsh, but she's going to be coming off the.
Is kind of talking to the official, yelling at the official. I'm not. You're seeing players not navigate through the screen, right?
Yeah.
They're just
thought about it again. She's going to take a pull-up mid-range shot. Okay. Here's Thornton. Reese, another rebound.
The timing by Mo Billings, just a perfect block defense in this league, and we mentioned it early on. They allow the fewest points in the paint. Just
in the league in fast break points, and another thing to note about the Sky, they give up the almost shuffles her feet, somehow keeps it. KT's got a free throw line jump. Williams backdoor, good cut by Atkins, and that time
moving, flashing through the paint. No one just stops and says, "Figure it out." It's
Billings, and that's her second. So we'll see if.
And you think about her journey with this team, finding a way back here.
Burton gave a little bit of an off arm there, no call. Okay, talented rookie out of TCU.
Added as a veteran player, as a point guard. They really miss.
Yeah. Kia Nurse outside, not going to go.
And everyone's looking at the officials. Just a basketball play, trying to go for the ball as it was going out of bounds. A lot of body pain, you know, and obviously the refs now, as they review this, some basketball players out here making some basketball moves.
Nothing flagrant or malpractice about it. Potential all-star bid. The way she
likes to steal that basketball.
Yep.
She likes to rebound. She's got 7 boards, and shake it off. Be there for your teammates because you're already down some bodies. You have
the officials. You want to protect the player. Anytime someone's hit in the face.
This Sky team plays very physical.
They sure did. Good defense there again by Ariel Atkins, and deep bumping, grinding, trying to get that shot off. Oh, Noki does. Oh, but she missed the layup. And it looked like that may have been a foul away from the ball.
A little heated there, showing some personality.
It's her second.
So fun.
Yeah.
Coming off the bench for the Valkyries. In that last.
Gets it to Bibby, and she knocks down a 3.
He's such a quick release, but Veronica Burton doing a good job driving to the paint and getting it.
Andrews on the offensive glass. Good pass fake by Burton. She fires away. Back rim. Kia Nurse, one of the veteran leaders on this team. Guys in transition. They've been off to their worst starts in 2017, Morgan.
Lauren, losing Vandersloot was huge to everything they wanted to do.
Good active hand for the Valkyries. And that pass was tipped away out of bounds by Elizabeth. be making the playoffs in this inaugural season. You got to beat the teams you're supposed to beat.
Differences like the Sky are seen as Chloe Bibby takes that three. Sometimes they...
Rookie.
You could tell that was a point of emphasis at the timeout.
She's the all-time leader in offensive rebounds. Mark Williams was involved in the rescinded, infamous Lakers. Caitlin Chen, oh, you got to take that first shot, but she's going to take to the basket and she got blocked. Chen's got to take that first. And Valkyries really small right now in their lineup.
Right? Just feed the bigs. Go back to the fundamentals of...
On the bench with those two fouls. Second free comes the screen. Hayes, a nice screen. Chen's going to fire it this time. And it's wicked crossover by Van Lith. Williams at the buzzer. No good. As Martin fires a three. That's no good. Amir on the offensive line. Valkyries turnovers as Atkins fires a 15-footer, no good. Back over the line, and they do. It was tipped, so no backcourt call. But here's Tip Hayes. She sees it. She yanks and fires. And they leave the Sky wide. Chen. Oh, what a fake by Chen. And she screams to the
pass fake. Takes it strong down the right lane.
Chen, who was on the preseason roster, was waived before she played again. So you got to make the free throws out more.
The way that they're putting a body on someone, sometimes the Sky are getting those lucky bounces on a breeze.
There's low in the shot clock again. Burton jacks up the triple. Amir here wants a foul. And is she going to get one? I think she is, by the way.
It's a spin right there. I thought Kia Nurse got a lot of...
Not just this league, but in general. Referees will reward you.
Absolutely. You got to stay under control.
Yep.
And, you know, we've seen Amir here getting less travel calls, making sure when she is getting in the paint, she's making...
Picking the dribble up and throwing it away. Floater, Atkins, in and out, stays out, missed the floater. And Bannock comes out with it. Deep ball pass. Here's Nurse to the basket.
Basketball right now. Caitlin Chen, trying to make a move with the handles.
With the left. And Morgan, that was probably a long time coming.
Oh, yeah. She was frustrated. Not sure what she said, but...
This game. Make that 6.
For the Sky. Really doing a good job capitalizing off of the Valkyries' mistakes.
Her grad year last year at UConn, won a national championship. And pass a little bit behind Elizabeth Williams, not quite on the same page. And Morgan's not quite on the same page.
Yeah, and Williams averaging 17 here.
Yeah.
How can you capitalize on where their emotions are at?
And nice bounce pass to Talbot. Going against Reese. Fades on Reese. Good defense. Out. Blocked by the rim. Gonna do it herself. Bumping, grinding, spinning. Another. Banham yanks a 3. That time they keep Angel off. Turnovers and sloppy play by both teams. Back out. In and out, no good.
Really are disciplined when it comes to boxing out.
Pirouette, double pirouette. Oh, she blew the left. We'll be right back. See if the teams can get some scoring on the board.
For the game of just how much this team, this org is building tonight feels that same way every single night.
All right now.
It's been a tough quarter for the Chicago Sky because right there, find a way to get some points at the free throw line, but can't get the second one to go.
And the Valkyries, the absolute opposite of the game we saw in Ball Hall a couple days ago, where offensive
center, sure, it's exciting, but right now, what we are seeing is a lot of
hesitating going on. Talbot won't, she'll yank.
She's been really assisting that basketball.
Allen firing away. It's short.
Kept her out of so many games this season. She was like, not again. 5th.
And now the Valkyries trying to heat up. Oh, what a backdoor pass. Pass tipped away. Looks like that's going to be a foul. Ace wearing that black mask as she protects it in her 7th game. Williams. Here's Nurse. Wrong person to leave. Hayes off of one leg. Here's Bannon from the corner. She's dangerous, and she gets the shooter's roll.
Sean Bannon.
Here's Mo Billings stretching the floor. Not quite.
Both teams, but it seems like it's caused a few more turnovers and just some...
May change the call here. Let's see. They'll talk about it.
Hits the official, but it's going to be Valkyrie's ball.
Good job by the officials. Thornton firing. Come on.
Nothing of it.
Crowd urging defense.
Pressure on this team that doesn't necessarily have their true
Long shot at the buzzer. Off the glass, no good. To see this as a trend when star players are coming into Ball Hollow. And it takes a
17 boards in that last game against the Sparks, and like you said, it's just struggling.
Golden State Valkyries, and here's Reese playing that point forward spot. Trying to get some offense going. Shot clock is super late. Atkins doesn't care.
Atkins, that was her first 3 of the game.
And Morgan on that possession right there, and jump ball there. Has a little bit of offensive confusion.
Seeing what they're going to call.
And Bantam didn't even. And they've got a breakaway. KT long stride to the rim. And Tip Hayes, can she respond? No.
Way too open.
And going back to what we were talking about with.
Yeah, and right there, just like going down the middle. Mo Billings is such a great
different role here with Cardoso not being here for the first time. She wins the tip. Fakes against Billings again. There's that right-handed layup. Just told you about that. Mercury. Talbot had a look. Tip has it. No roll. Another.
Getting back, breaking up that play. But looking, I'm sure that was a point of emphasis, the transition defense as well. Getting back.
It's out on the maybe the first and second rebound, so they don't have to do that on the third. DHO. Burt, beautiful offense. They held her left. Nice pass there, Billings.
He's really haven't been up on the sky, those closeouts.
Atkins, here's that float. Thought about it. Now she go to the basket and set. And a good charge taken. That's her 4th foul. And if you're head coach Natalie Nakase, there you Reese at the elbow. Here's Atkins. Jumper is pure. Gonna have to cook one-on-one here. Takes off to the basket and draws the foul. That sent her to New York with Jonquel Jones. And also leader for this Valkyries team. Thought about another 3. Dancing, pull up. That's not her shot. Burton, hard drive to the rim, throws it up, and she's going to get the benefit of it. You've just gone toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the league. And is there a little bit of...
They don't have that mentality, right? Where I'm sure you see throughout the years of their fight for the boards or getting those steals. They are...
Substitutions in. Here's Caitlin Chen. Pulls up and knocks it down for the Chicago Sky. Atkins, no hesitation. Going against Van Lith. Good defense by Van Lith. And call looks like it's going to go on to me here.
2 bigs, a pass, getting into the paint for the mid-range. You can do anything out there on the floor.
Oh, look! He's back with a 4-point lead. Atkins, nice split down the middle. Floater is good. Oh!
On that shot.
Kate Martin is just too strong. Nurse, again, they got lucky.
From 3-point land.
Martin yanking the 3. Time for her to heat up in the Valkyries need. Nurse, pull up 15-footer, good. Hayes jacks up a long triple. And Van Lith crashing her way in, and she's going to be rewarded with a...
Williams getting that one, passing it out to Van
Lith at the free throw line. Defensive star, Ariel Atkins. And Onion Weta, it looked like she...
Valkyries, the way they're pushing it up the floor, they just look so...
Oh, nice pass. And Chen, oh, it's going to drop.
Left.
Goes away. And she misses both. On the attack, Bibby for 3. Sky seemed to have an answer to every Valkyries run.